Tuning into Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today means staying ahead with insights and updates that matter. Today, we're diving into the news that shapes our community and our world. Welcome aboard.
In a shocking incident at the Dakshina Kannada District Jail, 4 under-trial inmates have been charged under the Karnataka Control of Organized Crime Act for assaulting a fellow inmate. The victim, Mithun, was brutally attacked by Danu, Sachin, Dilesh, and Lai, who demanded 50,000 from him and threatened his life. Mithun, in fear, paid Reese 20,000 through PhonePe. The incident was uncovered during a prison inspection on July 12th, leading to a police complaint by the jail superintendent. The accused, with a history of criminal cases, could face up to life imprisonment under the KCOCA. Authorities are taking stringent action against such criminal activities within the prison premises, ensuring the safety and security of all inmates.
Mangalore Today brings you a weather alert for Mangaluru and Udupi. The India Meteorological Department and Karnataka State Natural Disaster Monitoring Center have warned of heavy rain and strong winds till July 27th. Safety guidelines include staying away from water bodies, avoiding outdoor activities, and seeking shelter during bad weather. Fishermen should not venture into the sea, and farmers are advised to halt agricultural work. Be cautious around power lines and unstable buildings. A landslide alert is in effect for hilly areas, with residents urged to contact authorities and move to relief centers if needed. Stay safe, be vigilant, and follow updates from local authorities. In Mangaluru today, road repair work near the KCOCA junction has led to chaos on National Highway 66. The traffic snarl extends from Kampadi to Nanthur, with vehicles queued up for kilometers, causing inconvenience to commuters. Heavy congestion near Kodara Chowki is hampering traffic movement towards KPT, Kotara, and beyond the bridge. To manage the situation, the Mangaluru City Police Commissioner has altered traffic flow, making the new Kulur bridge a two-way road towards Udupi. This change has added to the congestion between the KIL junction and Kodikal Cross and Panambur junctions. Although motorists are advised to seek alternative routes during the repair period, the ongoing diversions have resulted in significant delays.
Mangalore University recently wrapped up exams for the 2nd, 4th, and 6th semesters of undergraduate courses conducted in June-July 2025. Over 15,500 students' results were swiftly processed and announced within 3 days to aid their academic and career paths. Vice-Chancellor Prof. P.L. Dharma unveiled the results on the university's portal, applauded by Registrar K. Raju Mogavira and other officials. BSc BCom, BSW BCA, and several other program results have been declared, with remaining semester outcomes to be announced soon. The university's digital marks entry system enabled timely result processing thanks to the efforts of coordinators, evaluators, and staff. Details on revaluation will be shared post all results declaration for interested students to apply with the designated fee.
The Mangaluru City Crime Branch has apprehended Mohammed Abdul Fayan, 27, who had been on the run, post his release on bail in connection with 24 criminal cases. Fayan, a resident of Mangaluru, was wanted for theft, attempted murder, and assaulting prison staff across various police stations in the city and Dakshina Kannada district. The accused, who had been residing in a rented house, had also been involved in violent incidents within the prison premises. Despite multiple warrants issued against him, Fayan had been evading court appearances, prompting a concerted effort by the CCB to track him down. He has now been handed over to the Bark police station for further legal proceedings.
In a heartbreaking news from Ramesh Kalladka, the renowned Tulu theater artiste and film actor Ramesh Kalladka passed away at 68 due to a heart attack. He was a stalwart in the theater scene for over 30 years and had starred in many acclaimed plays like Shivadutaguli and Shivaji. Ramesh, known for his humility, was a beloved figure in the Kalasangama troupe and had left an indelible mark on Tulu theater. His final rites were conducted today at Rudrabhumi in Kalladka, marking a profound loss to the theater community.
Mangalore Today brings you the latest update on the Henley Passport Index 2025. The Indian passport has shown significant progress, soaring up 8 spots to 77th place. Despite gaining access to just 2 more visa-free destinations, the total count now stands at 59 countries. Indian passport holders can explore countries like Malaysia, Indonesia, and Maldives without a visa. On the flip side, Afghanistan sits at the bottom with access to only 25 destinations. Asian nations lead the pack in global mobility, with Singapore, Japan, and Korea offering extensive visa-free travel. The UK and US, though dropping a rank each, hold 6th and 10th place respectively. Dr. Jörg Steffen from Henley & Partners highlights the shift in citizenship trends, with Americans and British nationals seeking greater global access amidst evolving diplomatic landscapes. Stay tuned for more updates on international mobility and diplomatic relations.
The Manal Srinivas Nayak Institute of Management MSNIM in Bandol, Mangaluru, recently hosted its annual Human Resource HR Conclave themed Future-Ready Workplaces, Redefining HR for the Next Decade. The event aimed to enhance employability skills and align MBA students with the evolving corporate world demands. Dignitaries including Anandji Pai from Bharath Group and Manal Anappa Nayak from Women's National Education Society, WNES, emphasized values such as perseverance and dedication for professional growth. Sandeep SP from Pratt & Whitney, India, discussed hybrid work models' impact on well-being. A panel of HR professionals highlighted AI's role in enhancing efficiency while maintaining a human touch in organizational culture. The conclave, an initiative for industry-academia interaction, concluded, stressing the importance of human resources in building future-ready workplaces.
In a disturbing incident on a Mangaluru to Putter bus, a man was caught for allegedly harassing a female student. The accused, identified as Muhammad Tauheed, was apprehended at the KSRTC bus stand in Putter with the help of the public. The victim reported the incident to her father when the man misbehaved with her near Mani in Bantwal Taluk. Despite an attempt to escape, the accused was caught and handed over to the Putter Women's Police Station. The police have registered a case under Crime No. 56/2025, Section 75 of the BNS 2023.
In a significant development, 2 interstate burglars have been apprehended by the Udupi Town Police for their involvement in the PWD quarters robbery. The stolen loot, including silver, gold, and cash amounting to over 86,000, has been successfully recovered. The arrests were made under the supervision of Udupi District SP Hariram Shankar IPS, along with a dedicated investigation team. The accused, identified as Bangad alias Bangu, alias Ramesh Jawan Singh, and Kalia alias Kalu, hail from Dar District, Madhya Pradesh. Both individuals have a history of theft, with Ramesh facing multiple pending cases in another state. The swift action taken by the police was aided by CCTV footage, leading to the arrest of the suspects. The recovered items, including silver ornaments and gold, were allegedly stolen by the duo, who have now been produced in court. Efforts are underway to locate a third accomplice who is currently at large. Stay tuned to Mangalore Today for further updates on this unfolding investigation.
In a recent development, Kota police in Udupi district apprehended 2 individuals suspected of stealing cattle in Bidkalkat. The accused have been identified as Imran alias Kutu and Irshad from villages in Dakshina Kannada district. It was reported that they were caught red-handed stealing cows alongside the road. Imran has a history with 35 cattle theft cases in districts including Mangaluru and Hassan, while Irshad has been linked to 14 cases in various districts. Furthermore, Brahmavar police have also arrested Muzaffar and Krishna Naika for a similar crime involving cattle theft from near Jadu. Authorities are currently on the lookout for 2 more individuals believed to be associated with the theft. Stay tuned for more updates on this matter. In a recent development, the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi, accused that the Lok Sabha elections in Karnataka were stolen. He alleged that Congress has uncovered the modus operandi behind this, prompting the Election Commission to make changes in Bihar. Rahul Gandhi mentioned that there were similar issues in other states like Bihar and Maharashtra. He claimed that after research in Karnataka, they discovered discrepancies in the voters' list and the voting process. Despite not disclosing specific details, he asserted that they digitized the voters' list to understand the irregularities. In the 2024 Lok Sabha polls in Karnataka, Congress won 9 seats, BJP secured 17, and JDS got 2. These revelations have stirred up a significant political controversy, shedding light on the electoral process in the state. Prime Minister Narendra Modi embarks on a crucial 4-day visit, aiming to strengthen ties with the UK and the Maldives. India and the UK share a comprehensive strategic partnership, and Modi's meeting with Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer aims to enhance economic cooperation. Later, he will visit the Maldives at the invitation of President Mohamed Muizzu, marking the 60th anniversary of independence. Modi aims to advance a comprehensive economic and maritime security partnership with the Maldives, fostering peace and stability in the Indian Ocean region. This visit is expected to yield significant outcomes in line with India's Neighborhood First policy.
In a shocking revelation, families of 2 Air Bharat crash victims in the United Kingdom allege that the bodies repatriated to them were misidentified. DNA testing on the remains showed discrepancies in at least 2 caskets, not matching their kin. The crash of Air Bharat flight AB 171 in Ahmedabad stirred the tragic issue as only one survived amongst 242 passengers and crew. The airline, owned by the Tata Group, is under scrutiny for the alleged body mix-up. The families also accused Air Bharat of coercive tactics for compensation, claiming they were pressured to fill complex legal forms without guidance. Responding, Air Bharat denied the allegations as unsubstantiated. The Tata Group announced compensation of Rs 1 crore for the victims' families, with an additional 25 lakh for urgent needs. The incident demands transparency and accountability from Air Bharat as the investigation unfolds.
In a shocking turn of events, the Uttar Pradesh Special Task Force has uncovered a fake embassy in Ghaziabad. The accused, Harshvardhan Jain, created a facade of being the ambassador of West Arctica, a micronation with no recognition from any sovereign state. Jain, posing as a baron, used luxurious cars with diplomatic number plates and morphed pictures with prominent personalities to deceive individuals. He allegedly ran a job and money laundering racket under the guise of offering work opportunities abroad. The STF seized high-end cars, fake diplomatic passports, cash, and forged documents from the fake embassy. West Arctica, founded by a U.S. Navy officer, operates as a nonprofit raising awareness on climate change, despite having no official recognition. This incident sheds light on the prevalence of micronations globally and the dangers associated with fake embassies.
In Mangalore Today news, the Election Commission has initiated the process for the vice presidential election, forming the Electoral College with members of parliament from both houses. Plans are underway to appoint returning officers for the election. Following preparation, the election schedule for the Vice President of India will be announced promptly. In a surprising development, Jagdeep Dhankar resigned from the position of Vice President due to health concerns. Dhankar's term was expected to conclude on August 10, 2027. Stay tuned for more updates on this evolving story.
In a major development, India is all set to resume tourist visa issuance to Chinese citizens starting from tomorrow, as confirmed by the Indian Embassy in China. This move comes as a part of the efforts to normalize relations between the two countries following the strained ties post the 2020 border clashes. The resumption of direct flights, visa issuance, and the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra for pilgrims were agreed upon earlier this year during discussions between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President Xi Jinping. The recent high-level engagements, including Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri's visit to Beijing and the meeting between External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar and Chinese President Xi Jinping, indicate a renewed diplomatic engagement between India and China. Both countries have expressed their commitment to stabilizing and rebuilding ties through people-centric steps and resolving bilateral issues in a long-term approach. The focus now remains on further dialogue and cooperation to enhance mutual respect and sensitivity for positive developments in India-China relations. In a major development, small-scale traders in Mangaluru have come together to protest against GST notices issued by the Commercial Taxes Department. The Karnataka Karmika Parishad has organized a 2-day strike starting today, with businesses operational but refraining from selling products like dairy, tea, and coffee. President Ravi Shetty Bandur expressed concerns over government actions affecting bakeries and condiment stores. The association distributed roses to show support and plans a protest at Freedom Park on July 25th, with members from across the state participating. Meanwhile, the Karnataka State Association of Bakeries, Condiments, and Small Enterprises is demanding the withdrawal of notices asking for extensive documentation. President D.B. Pratap Shetty highlighted difficulties faced by small traders. If demands are not met, a statewide protest against the UPI payment system threatening to break UPI scanners may ensue.
In Markandeya Nagar, Belagavi Taluk, 23 students of Government Kannada Primary School faced food poisoning after a lizard was discovered in their midday meals. 4 students are in serious condition and are receiving treatment at Belagavi Institute of Medical Sciences District Hospital. Other affected students are in stable condition and receiving care at various hospitals. The students started experiencing stomach aches and vomiting in the evening, prompting their immediate hospitalization. The Deputy Director of Public Instruction, Belagavi, Leelavati Hiremath, confirmed the incident and mentioned that the students were distressed after finding the lizard in their meals. The authorities are investigating the matter to prevent such incidents in the future.
In a major crackdown, Karnataka Lokayukta police conducted surprise raids on 8 government officials, including a senior bureaucrat in various cities including Bengaluru and Mru. One of the officials under scrutiny is Vasanthi Amar BV, IAS, serving as the Special Deputy Commissioner for K-Ride. This action comes in the wake of alleged disproportionate assets cases, with Vasanthi facing previous legal trouble for an unauthorized land order. The raids have sparked curiosity about the extent of recoveries made during the ongoing searches. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing story.
In a recent UN Security Council meeting, India strongly condemned cross-border terrorism and urged for a serious cost to be imposed on nations supporting such activities. Addressing the Council under Pakistan's presidency, India's ambassador, Parvathanini Harish, highlighted the need for zero tolerance towards terrorism and criticized Pakistan for its involvement in promoting terrorism. The meeting also saw Pakistan raising issues regarding Jammu and Kashmir and the Indus Waters Treaty. Following the Pahalgam terror attack, India decided to suspend the Indus Waters Treaty until Pakistan stops supporting cross-border terrorism. Harish emphasized the contrast between India's progress and Pakistan's issues with fanaticism and terrorism. Amidst discussions, the United States praised efforts in de-escalating conflicts between various nations, including India and Pakistan. Harish also called for reforms in the multilateral system, expressing concerns over the representativeness and efficiency of the UN Security Council. Pakistan's current term as a non-permanent member of the Council adds further complexity to the ongoing discussions.
We thank you for watching today's news roundup. To dive deeper into our stories, please visit our website at mangaloretoday.com. And to never miss an update from us, click that subscribe button. Here's to staying connected. Good evening.